and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Miami's starting group. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Dante Exum is out there with Irving. Then it's Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
At the line for Dallas, P.J. Washington, shooting 1.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Pass to Exum. Here's Prosper. He's guarded by Adebayo. No good from Irving. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Adebayo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Wiggins against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by Prosper. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving misses. Hero against Irving. Adebayo kicks to Hero. The 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Thompson. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And it's Wiggins missing. Dallas with the ball. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
a look at the numbers for Rozier. Getting around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now, Hero. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Outside Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got his second basket of the night. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defense.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Outside Irving. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Adebayo kicks to Ware. Pass to Wiggins. Now Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
Back to Irving. Launches it. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Rozier. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in for Wiggins.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Klay Thompson. 1 shot.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
You know, but even so, don't take for granted what this group has done at the free throw line. They deserve a ton of credit for the work they've put in to achieve that level of consistency and excellence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Adebayo, it's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall with it, out defended by Adebayo. Here's Exum, that falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Pass to Ware, takes a three. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Three-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Hero. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Hero's got 11.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now here's Exum. Rozier defending. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Outside Rozier. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Marshall gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had 27 points last game. Adebayo with a screen on Washington. No coverage that time. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Irving misses.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, Hero. He's got 14. Here's Ware, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Rozier. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They've got Dwight Powell. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Free throw good, Christie. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kevin Love. And Christie drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jovic passes to Robinson. Mitchell in the corner. From the arc. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. Dinwiddie for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Highsmith. Wiggins outside. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Drills the three-pointer. Christie's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Spencer Dinwiddie.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Christie. Powell with a screen on Robinson. And the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Now Mitchell. Still without a basket. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 6. Robinson dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Got a piece of it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Mavericks leading by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Christie's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell passes to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Stripped it away. Pass to Jovic. They set the pick. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Anderson. Averaging 5 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Throw good. Robinson. A different look for Dallas. Kelly's checked in. And Washington subbed in for Edwards. The Heat also changing it up. Ware's checked in. And Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Robinson hits them both. Mavericks leading by 7. Irving with it. He's got 10.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
That's to Dinwiddie from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Kelly, and it's blocked. Dinwiddie against Robinson. Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Dallas. Prosper's checked in. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Heat on D. Thompson left side. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now, Hero. He's got 22.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Can they get it? And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Exum. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Outside, Hero. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. Mavericks leading by 3. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now Thompson, after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Adebayo. Hasn't made one yet. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Clock is at 3 to stop the run, and the layup is good.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving it around. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ware kicks to Hero. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And then Washington with the dunk.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. There's Hero with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Irving looking for an opening. And the layup falls. Irving's got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Mavericks on top as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Give it up for our contestant.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Heat.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half of. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Adebayo. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Prosper. Now Thompson, covered by Wiggins. Irving double team. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Rozier. 27 points for Tyler Hero. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Washington with a screen on Hero. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Down low. Second chance effort. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Offensive rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Thompson on the drive. Wiggins with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Thompson finds Exum. Outside Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. Hero passes to Rozier. Rozier with a screen on Irving. Hero from long range sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And he knocks down the first one.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Hero, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Takes a step back. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Poked away. Rozier with the steal. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, how about that pump fake from Terry Rozier? Excellent job drawing that defender into the mistake.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Rozier.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Exum deciding where to go with it, and it's blocked. Wiggins outside. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero with it. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Irving. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. Wiggins with it. Takes the three. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Washington. It's blocked. From 12 feet out. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6. And the basket from Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Rozier.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point lead. Here's Mitchell. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Marshall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Thompson with the bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Adebayo. Six to shoot. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half. Thompson outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with the screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Adebayo. Robinson against Christie. For the lead. And they recover it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se. And that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And he makes the first. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell comes in for Washington, and it's Edwards in for Klay Thompson.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage, and he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
And he's good on the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Dinwiddie outside to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Edwards is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Anderson. Outside for Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Marshall passes to Christie. Dinwiddie outside. Offline with his 3. And here are the Heat now. Anderson finds Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
There's the pick. Pass to Powell. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
You know, we expect Powell to get his offense going at the rim. That time with the pretty J.
Mitchell dishes to Robinson. And that one, good. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Powell. And here's Edwards from the arc. Highsmith grabs the miss.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Jovic passes to Mitchell. Anderson, a screen on Christie. Mitchell wide open. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Irving's checked in for Najee Marshall. The Heat also with a sub. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Christie kicks to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Kessler Edwards taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Dwight Powell. Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Exum in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Edwards drops them both. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Rozier. Back to Hero. Outside Rozier. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Mavericks making a switch here. Prosper's checked in, and Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Here's Ware. Outside Rozier. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson in the corner. Back to Irving from deep. And Ware pulls it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Hero on the wing, covered by Irving. The shot's good. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. Rozier finds Hero.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Exum.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Over Thompson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 10. Here's Irving. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 21.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Pass to Adebayo. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Kyrie Irving.
And that one falls for Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Hero. Right at the free throw line. Exum pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Higgins outside. And here is Hero. Clock at 6. Adebayo finds Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. That's 36 points for Tyler Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Now, here's Adebayo. D right on him. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Shots good by Hero.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Hero against Irving. Shots good by Hero. And And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions. So I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.